Stealing Woody.
What? He can't take Woody. It's illegal. Someone lose something. Buzz.
Get him, Buzz.
Hello. Which mic is it coming through now? It's being a pain. Well, now I can't hear the game. Yeah, I will have to go out of my software here to fix it. Give me a second here. Those are connecting to. Is my home Wi-Fi really down? I'm gonna have to assume no. Anyway, I am replaying Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue Toy Story 2. It's a lot more smooth control and responsive on the PS5 compared to the Dreamcast version. New sound effects too, it sounds like. Change the coin sound. Laser sound's still the same. Let me see if I switch it to data if it'll work for me on my phone's being really funky today. My home network has gone down like twice. So that's always fun. Is it gonna be circle? No? Okay. Yeah, that's a completely different sound. Okay, I guess I have to get closer. So, this is the PS5 remastered version. Hopefully I can get my internet working again, because it's been... Oh, okay, it looks like it's still... It's just being really funky with some stuff. Alrighty. My microphone is a little too far away. I think I'm going to probably switch to the controller mic because it's interesting.
Come in peace.
Yeah. Hopefully that's better. I'm not 100% sure on that. Well, I'm just going to keep playing because if I spend all day trying to figure out technical issues, then no one's going to enjoy this. We're not even going to get through any of the levels. So there's some more coins I know I'm missing. Yeah, the damage sound and it sounds like the falling sound is different than it used to be. No, I have to fall from a further height. Not too expensive either for this game. It was like $5, I think it was, $5.49. So I got this and Buzz Lightyear Star Command for 11 something. I mean, I already have both of the games as a physical release for Windows from back in the day, but it really hasn't been too easy to get either of those working properly because they're from the Windows 95 era. So, oh yeah, I forgot. What's this? What's a charge attack? What is it? Oh, come on. There's got to be a button combo. Anyway. Yeah, I know I'm not doing too good with not taking damage. It's hard when you're trying to take care of technical problems on your YouTube live stream. So as y'all may have noticed, I have not been on... There we go. Yeah, the controller mic is totally fine. So, if y'all have noticed, maybe not, that I haven't been streaming for a little bit and haven't been making any more videos, it's because I've been doing some stuff on Twitch the last couple of days. I'm in the process of moving and, you know, I'm resigning from my job soon, so with that, I've been doing some sponsored content on my Twitch, which I don't have a lot of, you know, followers or anything there, so not a shout out, just for context. I'm a bit more selective of the type of content that I make here on my YouTube channel, as I've been making videos now for off and on 10 years. So because of that, I'm a little bit more selective on what I do on my channel here. And over on Twitch, it's kind of a place where I can play games that I wouldn't necessarily want on my YouTube channel, or I can do, you know, sponsored streams and make a little bit of extra money type of thing. I was just having a hard time with keeping up with the selected frame rate. That's fine. That's fine. So, already, compared to when I was trying to play this on the Dreamcast version, there's a huge difference in the smoothness and directness of the controls. One can only do so much through emulation, which is how I was playing it on PC. Through the Dreamcast, quote-unquote. But, in all honesty, I'm pretty impressed with the microphone quality on this PS5 mic. The reason why I say that, not to sound skeptical, and I did wait quite a while to get a PS5, is I don't remember how good the quality of the mic on the PS4 was, and I do remember that the PS3 didn't have one built in. You had to do Bluetooth or USB all the time. So, it's about the same for trying to get up over that. Camera's angles are a little funky still, but what can you expect from a game that was originally released in 1999? Alright. There we go. There we go. This is much easier. See, that took me like 30 tries. Well, a little bit of an exaggeration. And then at least it still holds true. I can do the D-pad here to bypass. I mean, look, the controls are a lot better on this, but if I want linear motion, you know, in one direction, I want to make sure I'm not whoa! Yep, I overshot it because I panicked and got stressed out. Me talking about how I'm not going to do that. So we're not going to go through all of the... Unless it's like a requirement for the specific level to unlock it, I'm not going to be going through all of the Pizza Planet token in like 100... Ooh. Yeah, slightly deeper sound for when Buzz falls. But I'm not going to 100% this game on stream. Because honestly, it would take too long. And I don't think someone is coming here to see a long play on live stream, so... Much for a modern... or an old game to make it look modern. This is almost on par with where I had it on PC. So when it was working. When it was working. And that was only a portion of the time. Because once you get to some of those bosses based on CPU clock speed, it's really a hassle to try to get everything working properly. Hey! I wonder if because the triggers on here differentiate between how much is pushed down, I wonder if eventually, when the PS5 is out of its service life, if GameCube games would run really well on here. The reason why I ask is because the triggers have like the haptic feedback in the different like resistive settings for at least Call of Duty from what I played. Very limited library on PS5 currently. But that being said, I wonder how that would lend itself to playing games like Super Mario Sunshine, where you need to have different... you need to press the analog triggers on the GameCube to different degrees so that it recognizes where it's at. It's hard to pull that off on emulation, and so a lot of folks tend to try to get something with either analog triggers or, you know, something that can replicate... I just fell through the couch. Nice. Something that can replicate what the GameCube controller's technology had, because honestly, it is almost peak perfection. Like, there's a lot of things I like about the PS5 controller, let's be honest. The fact that I'm using the microphone from it... Hey! Found his ear. Oh. It's Bo Peep's little sheep. Come on, cooperate with me. Don't know if I am doing the E-Dupes voice. Ah! Yes, I am fully well aware. Bonk. I was just trying to get the coins over there, though. But yeah, so now, semi-regularly, now that I can play this game through here, I'm going to be finishing it up through the PS5 version, because for me, it just plays a lot more smoothly. And there's less things I have to look out for error-wise and all that. I mean, yeah, it's different. I don't have the intro music, the countdown, I don't have any of that stuff. But at least it can achieve semi-clear results through the microphone on the controller here. They designed that intentionally so you can get up through there. That's fine. Yes. Thank you. This is okay, so this is about how slidey it is on the Dreamcast through emulation. You can see how I'm having a hard time going anywhere, doing anything. Oh boy, my shield's about to expire. Yeah. When he takes damage, completely different sound than in the original versions. I think that's interesting, honestly. Oh, come on, stop being silly, phone. I know you've got a low battery, but come on.
Hey, Buzz!
Buzzy boy! Oh, but that's... Come on now. Come on now. I know there's trade-offs with everything in life. But the fact that you can't double jump when you have that on is infuriating. I understand, so you can't explore the whole map with some sort of glitched out shield or whatever, but come on. Come on. At least I got that. Of course, you can't have everything you wish for. Would have been nice to have been able to get through that without having to go all the way back around these cardboard boxes.
No time to lose.
I don't think I can get... No, I can't get up there from there. That's incredibly particular. Yep, no more coins after you defeat an enemy once. So you can't just coin farm, you know. There we go. Something I forgot from my childhood is doing the boop, boop, the slow jump. No, that gets me to where I was already at. Also, what's the point of this? Okay, then. Okay, that's a lot harder than it looks. With the camera and the depth perception in this game. Whoa. Okay, we're just gonna go up now. We don't need those extra coins from this section. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm a bit more protective on what I put on this channel. If it doesn't feel right to me, or if I'm not enjoying what I'm making, I just try not to do it no more. That way I'm staying, even though I don't make videos that often, and it's mostly streams now because of ease of use. Because I have to download all the softwares again. If I'm going to do that, I might as well learn After Effects. Spend so long using Vegas. It's not even Sony Vegas anymore, just Vegas. That I'm just like, alright, if I'm going to do this again, I might as well do it right and learn one of the industry standards. Because Vegas, I started because it's easy to get into, you know. Easy to learn, easy to use. I forgot you gotta stomp on that. It would help if I'm facing the right direction with the camera. Alrighty. That's really difficult with the way the camera's set up here. Hey! So there's one more somewhere.
Buzz Lightyear, I come in peace.
Oh gosh, where would that be? Out in the garage. Yeah, let's get one of the Pizza Planet tokens from Hammy. I guess the first level will go through all the tokens, maybe besides the race, because that one annoys me. Keep playing. Yeah, I haven't been feeling too good today. Some issues with the tum-tum. So I'm trying to do something a little bit unwind and relax. It's almost a rewind and unlax. Oh yeah, no, this part when I was a kid, I distinctly remember the table saw and the drill presses. They stressed me out. I mean, I wasn't as much of a gamer back then as I am now. But just getting the timings down and feeling like I'm not going to get zapped by one of these things it was stressful as a kid. I'll just put it that way. Let's get the race over with then. Yeah. So the secret for these is separate of, yep, you can just stand right in front of him and he crashes into you, it slows him down significantly. I'm not sure if they coded it that way on purpose, but for the most part, without any sort of upgrades or like on the next level rocket shoes, it makes it kind of impossible to beat these races without doing that. So I have to think it's somewhat, based in the design. But yeah, I hope y'all are having a good Sunday. Sunday fun day. Mine's off to a weird start, but trying to make the most of it. Oh, he's getting close. There we go. A lot less annoying on the controller version than on how the old PC was. And I just got to get the last objective, which is Bo Peep's fifth sheep. I mean, they did a good job polishing up this game. It'd be replayed by people who now have the newer technology. But I think it would be interesting to see like a Unity or Unreal 5 remake of this game. I don't know. Would that really even work is the question I should be asking. Yeah. Feel free to drop a chat in there if you're hanging out. One of my favorite childhood games. I just went through the Dreamcast version of Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, so that was fun, but very, very, very challenging the last couple of levels. Like, I don't know how a child is meant to beat the Zurg final boss on there. Like, seriously. It would have taken probably 6-7 hours, honestly, of trying to beat that. Ridiculous. I know there's like strats and all that for it, but goodness gracious. Even with that, it didn't seem to help too much. Yeah, he's upset that I beat him in the race. I think it's funny that I actually got up here, and then I messed it up on one of those regular swinging ones. I mean, yes, they're the bane of my existence. These little... what I was saying, exactly what I was saying. Oh! Shortcut unlocked. Pro skills activate. So it's just one jump then. Alright. We learn on the third time, we get... third time's a charm. Yeah. Ooh, I cheesed it. Just bypass one of those pole balls. Ooh, bolt bars. I can't speak today. Alright. So, that should be it. I've done the race, I've done the 50 coins, I've done the mini-boss. And I think Rex is only one of those dudes who... I'll go double back and check for sure. But I'm pretty sure there's no objective specifically for him, he just gives you hints. We'll see. I mean, yeah, the game still looks a little dated. Okay, yeah, just give me hints. The game still does look a little dated, don't get me wrong, but it's nice to be able to play this on something that's accessible enough for most folks, and you can stream from the hardware, you know? Because with this, it eliminates me needing to use my computer. Has some disadvantages and advantages, but... And I have to say, for a built-in controller microphone, I am really impressed with the quality. It actually might sound better with its settings and all that than it does for my like $200-something USB condenser. I need to get a new microphone when I move back to the other side.
To infinity
Because...
and beyond.
I don't know. The way that I set it up, it would have been better if I had done it through the XLR interface, but I had such bad experiences last time. What's the mystery one? I'll have to figure that out later. Look at the guide. Yeah, I gotta limit the time that I spend on the menu screens because You've Got a Friend in Me is heavily copyrighted, and it's the mission select sound, and it's also the menu screen music. So
He once risked his life to save me.
this is fine for whatever reason.
His friend, if I were willing to do the same. So who's with me?
I'm packing you an extra pair of shoes and your angry eyes, just in case.
Your angry eyes.
This is for Woody when you find him.
This is one of the levels I spent the most time on. Just replaying over the years. That, and we got to it earlier on the last playthrough, so I guess I can kind of spoil it. Alleys and Gullies is one of my favorites. I think it's part of the reason why I like jazz music. Because I was stuck on that level for so long that you bet your bottom dollar that I started appreciating that music. Okay. Awesome. Come on. Oh, I missed it. Well, I will say though, I like a lot of the changes that they decided to make in the PS5 version. But it doesn't quite hit the same without those classic sound effects, you know? It's a little bit of a different experience is all I'm trying to say. It's not necessarily better or worse, just different. Sorry, nerding out on this game a little bit. I had a friend, I don't think he had a PS5. I think he brought his PS4 over and we played this a little bit. And I will say the PS5 version does feel more polished. There's a significant size difference between the games too. I think the PS4 version was like half a gigabyte, which is closer to what the original Windows version would have been. And this is like 1.024. So, not bad, not bad. Didn't take very long to get it installed or anything. It just did it super late at night, so I was tired. It was like 2 a.m. Yeah, for real, feel free to drop in the chat. I'm not gonna make y'all, and I will stop. Ooh, bonus mode. 2 for 1. Get that momentum going. Okay, I know I'm commenting on this as an adult, and it probably looks similar, but Buzz looks very smug or stoned. Who knows? Yeah. Alrighty. Hey, James! How you doing? I'm pretty alright for a Sunday. Had some weird stuff going on, health-wise. Didn't cook my food all the way through last night, I think, and just caused me some issues. But, yeah, we got a PS5, so trying out the version. And now, no matter what anybody says, besides the fact that I have it on PC, I have 2 legitimate copies of each of these games, so I just don't really feel, it might be interesting. Thanks. Yeah, my dad held off on it for years. It's kind of the same way with the PS4. We've had that since literally right before we moved. So I do think it's kind of fitting that we got this right before we're about to move again. Get the... You know, to me, it looked like an a jade icicle. The power-up for the blaster, or the laser blaster here. Lets you rapid fire. I wonder what the construction zone's going to look like. I really hope that... So far, they haven't changed any of the actual core soundtrack elements, besides some of the sound effects being updated. So, I guess my concern right now is more along the lines of, I hope they didn't change the classic sound, like, accompanying music. I played The Last of Us, but not the new one. I played The Last of Us Remastered on PS4. I waited to play that on PS4 because I heard the remastered version was just a little bit better. And I think I played it at one of the highest difficulties and beat it. Yeah, I remember, I'm not going to give spoilers, I remember the ending for it, but I never played the new one. Yeah, he wants his 50 points. No, I haven't. I haven't even played the PS4 Uncharted. I haven't played the new Infamous. I haven't played... Oh, goodness. Just start listing off some of the PS5 games, PS4 games that were, you know, like, either hype bundles or, like, stuff that people wanted to get the console for. And I'll tell you if I haven't played it or not. Chances are I didn't. I thought it was funny as heck, though. I forgot that I had purchased Surgeon Simulator, I Am Bread, and what was the other one? I can't remember. Surgeon Simulator and I Am Bread. No, I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima. I know I'm butchering the print. Hey, I got enough coins. So last time this was so difficult for me with the Dreamcast controls that I literally couldn't get up this far on the train. So I would like to point out, I think I made the right choice here. You know, it's the aspects. Okay, that's a shortcut rope. The aspects for this, for streaming, is nice. I miss being able to do the, you know, the overlays and music and all that. But it definitely could be worse. I like how this plays on PS5 a lot better. And hey, again, I think it's amazing the quality that I'm getting right now. Oh! Almost fell to my doom. I think it's amazing the quality for the microphone that I'm getting off of the... Why is it not letting me jump there? Do I have to do it slightly beforehand, don't I? Yeah. From a controller microphone, it's really not too bad. Better than I was expecting, that's for sure. Come on. Don't be like that. You know, oh, that's a Zerg kite. It looks so cursed from this draw distance here. I'm probably going to make you moderator very shortly, because you turn up quite regularly from my streams, and I know I can trust you. No. Alright. Wasn't it? No, that's the next boss. Okay. Just frustrating to deal with. Oh yeah, that's probably designed to spit me off. Come on. Come on! Yep. Oh, I waited too long. You're telling me none of those are hitting? Alright. Oh. Okay, that's real fun, and I'm about to die. Yeah, I'm gonna auto-mod you, or not auto-mod you, I'm just gonna... Why is it not... Here it is. Oh, fun. It's being really particular here. Here we go. You're a managing moderator, not a standard. You're a managing moderator now. Ours a... Okay. I'm going to try to get one more of the... I'm going to go to the duck area. Y'all will know what I mean in just a second. I'm going to look at the... Get that last army man who's hiding somewhere around here. I'll do the Zerg kite later. Part of me is debating if I want to wait till I go to Japan to get a DSi XL or like a backup DSi. Because there's a place locally, well, not super locally, I have to drive a little bit, but there's a French grocery store. I'm not going to say the name because obviously I'm not sponsored, nothing, but I found out on my last visit there that they have a used games section. And they had PS5s there, they had... Oh, the duck looks concerned this time. I'm not going to get that. Yeah, they had some stuff there, but... The thing about it is that I'm not sure how much cheaper I'm going to get a DSi for in good condition in Japan. Because over here, they wanted like 50 euros for a DSi, and then... I think it was 80 for DSi XL. The XL definitely would be a better deal in Japan, I think. But I just got to resist the urge when I go to buy like everything in Akihabara. As some people are calling it Akihabara, I've always said Akihabara. So I don't know. I don't know enough Japanese to know what the actual correct spelling is of that. Okay, I guess I'm just not going to get it from there. That's fine. That's a fine. Alrighty, Walter. Remember how I said I was going to do this part of the mission? And now it's turning out to be really frustrating for me. You gotta wonder why as a kid I was able to do this no problems. And now as an adult I'm just like, help! Send help, I can't finish this stinking part of the level. Oh, Pog, yeah, a lot of people are playing Elden Ring and all that. I think it's kind of ironic since I have a Dark Souls 3 tattoo that I never play it. You know, of course, the deeper meaning and all that stuff with it, but yeah, I just don't think that's possible. I think I have to go from either higher up or seriously time that better, because it's being really funky. I seriously doubt that I'm supposed to jump over there from here, though. What was the other one that came out within the last couple of years? I can't remember. Similar to Elden Ring. Maybe it was Elden Ring and they've just added DLC and that's why everyone's getting back into it right now. Yeah! Don't knock me off, please! Re. Okay. That coin down there is not worth us losing our forward progress here. Okay, and now we don't have to worry about that ever again. Good, good. Fair enough. I love how these ones auto-guide you. Okay, we got the army man, so we have that done. Let's try to get this one Pizza Planet token, and then we're going to leave the race and the Zerg kite boss until later, because this level is getting a little bit more long-winded, because I'm having a hard time playing a game designed for children. It was so easier when I was a kid. So much easier. Oh! I didn't even have to try jumping any sort of distance either. It just apparently lets me have it. Nice. So if I recall, he's up... I need to find regular Sarge real quick, but I'm pretty sure Hammy is up. Right around... Yeah, he's right around here. Up on the... No, I mean, I feel like I'm able to comprehend and, like, have the reasoning better than when I was a kid. But some of this, I don't know if it was just I tried so many times and my brain's not remembering that, or my skills have really gotten that much worse. Yeah, my phone is, even on 160p, I don't know what's going on, but my phone is, like, refusing to cooperate with watching this live stream. Don't know if maybe it's the way that the PS5 has it encoded or what's going on with that. It's kind of strange. Imagine if you had like the haptic resistive triggers on this of all games for the PS5 controller. Alright. 3 tokens is pretty good for our level. Fair enough, I'm watching on my phone as well, but it's just being really... Oh, no! 1 second. Okay. I'm really glad to have that rewind capability, because if I had to go continue playing and not be 100% sure if it's saved for me, oh my goodness. So I needed to do the race, and I needed to do... Yeah. The kite boss. Back to a semi-regular schedule tomorrow for what time I'm able to do things, stream things, all that type of stuff. My fam comes back home, so there's some stuff I need to get done today. Mini boss, or no, I think Bombs Away is the first non-mini boss on this one. I love the music on this one, though. Whoa, that's a completely new voice line!
Threat of invasion from the evil Emperor Zurg, sworn enemy of the Galactic Alliance.
That's really cool. I wasn't expecting something completely new. I was expecting different sounds and all that, but
Extremely dangerous.
I love it. I think this brought the fresh life back into the game. Honestly. Because there's enough new stuff that I'm experiencing so far within it where I'm just like, wow. They actually, like, I'm not trying to seem like I was assuming they're going to be lazy, but let's be honest. A lot of times when ports get released, because this was, I assume, just an upgraded version. I had to have assumed that this was just an upgraded version from the PS1. But all of these voice lines that he's using right now were never in any version of the game I ever played.
Be careful with that. It's extremely dangerous.
It's really difficult to hit him with one of those charge blasts on this one, unfortunately. Hey, I got him! Got him with a charge blast. Hit him with that bobby gun! Yeah!
Infinity and beyond.
No, my phone is like 5 minutes behind where the actual stream is for whatever reason. And on 160p, it's kind of refusing to cooperate, so that's nice. Okay, we're gonna override it one more time, just because. Bonus mission awarded. Huh? Okay. I don't see a bonus mission there. Unless you're talking about that cutscene, which is something that's standard. That always gets me, no matter how old I am. It always gets me. I think this is probably where I'm going to leave off for now, as I did last time I played the first 3 levels. Yeah. I'm going to make another save state. So, that's going to do it for this one. I got some other things I need to do. Hopefully, if I'm feeling up to them around the house, get some things done, get some things accomplished. Appreciate you tuning in, James. Everyone else, I understand replaying something that I've already gone through on stream and recently isn't probably the most enjoyable for folks, but this looks, plays, and just feels a lot better than doing a Dreamcast simulator with those slidey controls. So I hope you'll have a great day, and I'll catch you around on the next stream. Might be doing some Twitch stuff again soon, so keep an eye out for that. Bye-bye.